registered with Henry Ford Motors Company and me. I am God, El Yahweh, and the second creator, Alohem, I am. Therefore, the nucleus was, we all had four names in the 1800s, and we all owned our own banking structure cycle. And we all had our four names for the nucleus concept to be evolved with the theory of poverty. We were all the wealthiest, including myself, David Rockafellow, Banneker, 1938. All love me, Low-heem. Yes, Granted Discovery, the protege of myself, Calvin Trice Benson Murphy. So with our four names registered in the 1800s, my calendar system created by Frederick Douglass, only for the banking structure, which is the federal system and the federal system, or the bank and baking system, which is about intellectual properties of females that we included with the baking system. And Buddy Bolden was the creator of the century, where Buddy Bolden used my name, Isaiah, right from my Bible, and placed your ancestors both in the future and the past of 1877 simultaneously. It placed George Washington in 1777 with the Lord, ISAACSMITH, the richest man in these United States, the Lord, obeying Buddy Bolden, though, in 1777, with Buddy Bolden in 1877, and then you would learn about ISAACSMITH in October 3rd, 1977, with me, Yahweh Alohem, just as we did, and competed with Bank of America in 1938 with an inheritance directly with Calvin Trice Murphy, doing the legislation of the bank and banking system, not Calvin Trice Benson Murphy. We had two different cubicles at Henry Ford Motors Company, and we only gave you one grant of discovery, which is about me, David Rockafellow, the protege. Where the bank accounts belong to me, David Rockafellow, Banneker, Low-heem, Yahweh God, Alohem, I am. Yes, so we have two different bank accounts there, and all the bank accounts are still registered with me. So we was creating the United States of America for females, and with the nucleus, that third is first. We just finished our calendar structure. This is the Christmas time of 2023, where our calendar structure is finally finished for the banking structure, which used geometry with Frederick Douglass, Augustus Washington Bailey, Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall of me, God, El Yahweh, Low-heem, Creator Alohem, I am. And so 1900, we measured 123 years in the past of 1900 with Ford Motors Company, and 123 years in the future. So in 1900, at the turn of the 20th century, it was the 19th century for Henry Ford Motors Company with me. I am God, El Yahweh, and the second creator, Alohem, I am. In 1900, 123 years before that was 1777, where Buddy Bolden was commanding myself, George Washington. And in 123 years later, it's now 2023, where Buddy Bolden is registered with our Granite Discovery with Inner City Blues, Marvin Gaye, Inner City Blues, where Buddy Bolden is registered with that. Buddy Bolden did the production of When Doves Cry with Prince and the Revolution about the time. Buddy Bolden did also the song called Kiss with Prince and the Revolution, and Buddy Bolden eventually did Little Red Corvette with his name C-R-Y, placed right in front of the English dictionary. C-R-Y placed right in front of Henry Ford Motors Company, that Corey is curious, creator of Cursity, and C-R-Y is placed right with Granite Discovery to tell you about my name in my mailbox right now. On this planet, Venus, the planet of love, Elohim, where my system has actually followed me properly with 1, 2, 3, sung at Manchester Avenue Elementary School by the King. ABC Easy as 1, 2, 3, submission of Granite Discovery for May 19, 2017, which is the movie of Jesus Christ that I moved Venus out of heaven, me, Yahweh. This is my solar system of the universe, me, Yahweh Elohim. And I did it with the Hubble telescopes, created with my satellites from Planet Plymouth. Thank you. And so COI, this one, February 2nd, 1983, has been serving us to this moment, and we are so happy for COI. It ain't no fun. Yeah, it's been doing a lot of things. Gravity is his newest creation that it created electricity. On the first planet, Venus in heaven, electricity was his creation, and on this planet it's called gravity, On Venus, the planet of love, Elohim. Gravity created by Christ, Low-heem, Yahweh, Elohim, on this planet where I am using this electronic device. Thank you. And so third is first, the nucleus. The color blue with the color yellow creates the color green. Mm-hmm. And the color blue with the color red creates the color purple. Yes, the nucleus would add one more color to the color purple, the color white, and it would be called lavender. So the nucleus is actually 3 inside of 1. Where you have a problem with energy of the spoken word Low-heem and the spoken word Yahweh and the spoken word Alohem, where your love will be placed. If you ever love Low-heem, then you are excluded from Yahweh Elohim. Therefore, my name is God, El Yahweh, Elohim. If you ever try to love Yahweh, then you're excluded from Low-heem, Elohim. So it's in the Bible, Deuteronomy chapter 6, where they try to only love Yahweh. They all died for that. And then if you ever try to love Elohim, that's the name of this universe. I know you're not this universe. I am the universe. Love Elohim. I am. Even registered with my name Rockafellow, with my Rockafellow files of 1938, with my banking sister and Grand Discovery. So I've been doing time travel. I did complete my time travel. So to love Low-heem and love Yahweh is 2 different energies, which creates a quadriform. Love Low-heem, love Yahweh. That's 4 plus 1 more is quintessential. It's a 15, like a pentagon. And if you try to love Low-heem, love Yahweh, and love Elohim, it's at least an octagon. You only have 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. You can't truly understand that personally. So speaking the spoken word Low-heem in communication was unregistered in my English language. I did not register the word Low-heem in the English dictionary for a reason. It's only one that is English, me. Low-heem, Yahweh, Elohim. All right. And so trying to register my name Yahweh, you thought you needed commands for it. So I created coding. In 1938, October 1938, me, David Rockafellow Banneker, Low-heem, Yahweh, Elohim, the creator of coding, with my video now recorders of satellite telescopes and cell phones are now used with coding. And the spoken word Elohim, those Bible verses will never help you. I never spoke to you. So I became a person, is what I actually became, with C.A.Y. that did his verses with Prince and the Revolution in the early 1980s on this planet, Venus, the planet of love, Elohim, which is actually my creation. Thank you.